Late this past season, we went and mapped this body of water with the Insight Genesis mapping and created a custom map that we thought we knew what it looked like, but reality is there was a lot of real subtle changes we weren't aware of. So through the use of bottom composition, I can see exactly what the bottom composition is. We're going to look for a transition area where it goes from hard bottom to soft bottom, because those areas are typically very key as fish holding spots in the wintertime. So we're going to fire up the four-wheeler here and run down and see what we can find with Insight Genesis mapping and where those fish will be at. All right, we've gone out here with the Insight Genesis mapping, and we've actually laid a trail along the bottom composition transition line, which is real key because typically that's where the fish will congregate. So we're going to follow this line and we're going to punch a few holes in different spots, and then we'll go back and check it with the electronics to see if there are any fish sitting on those particular areas. We've got fish on the electronics here, and we've been catching some fish this morning, but in the wintertime, when you can find those transition edges where it goes from hard to soft, a lot of times that is where the zooplankton rises up off the bottom, and that's where the panfish really congregate. With Lowrance Electronics, I can simply take them off my boat, mount them on my four-wheeler, my snow machine, plug them into the accessory plug, and boom, I'm ready to go. I've got my mapping on that unit and go on the ice just like I would be on open water with my boat. The neat thing about Insight Genesis mapping and having the bottom composition in relationship to the contours, once I establish a pattern and the fish are set up on a particular spot, I can simply look at that custom map, duplicate the area that I'm on. It's a hard bottom point that goes into deeper water. I'm catching fish on it. If I'm not catching fish or they shut down, I can simply look for that same type of transition and move to that area through the use of Insight Genesis mapping and the bottom composition. Insight Genesis, a great tool to help you locate and catch more fish during the hard water season.